Hello crafty friend, it's Justine. I hope you're doing so well today. I am showing my first Slimline card with my collection. It's going to be full of all of the sporting equipment from the Sporting Goods die set from my collection from Spellbinders that just released yesterday. So here I am arranging all of the little pieces onto my card. I will have a class on the Spellbinders website where I put together all of the equipment and all of the different jersey styles with the athletic apparel die, which is a really awesome die if you ask me. But I went into a deep dive detail on every single die cut in the whole collection. So make sure to check out that class on the Spellbinders website. So I also am doing a video hop right now. So it started yesterday. It's going to end tomorrow. I will pick a giveaway winner. So to start the hop, check out the last video that I just posted yesterday. It's called a video hop or something like that, game day. I will pop it on the screen as a card on the upper right hand corner so you can check it out if you're interested. But we are doing a giveaway for a $25 gift card to Spellbinders, so you can buy anything you want if you are the winner. To be part of the giveaway, you'll need to watch all of the videos in the hop, subscribe and comment to everyone's video, and then come on back to my channel tomorrow, the 12th. I will be posting a YouTube short video with the winner on there. So make sure that you are watching all of the hop videos because they're going to have some awesome inspiration for you. It's myself and 6 other fabulous crafters, and I am just honored to work with them. Just being really frank with you, and I just am really excited. So make sure that you're part of the hop. And then I will be posting different videos throughout this week, on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then next weekend as well. I've been kind of putting my videos toward the weekend just to keep things a little bit fresher, I guess, and school's starting for me. So if you're watching this, school has started, and I'm with my sweet kindergarten babies, so so a little bit less crafting, but I will have plenty of content on you for YouTube, and of course content with my collection. It's just only natural, right? So if you are not familiar, my collection has 3 die sets. First is the athletic apparel, which is a jersey die, which you can make different jerseys for 11 different kinds of sports, and you can also make t-shirts. So that's fabulous. And then there's the jersey number die set, which is a whole bunch of kind of the block numbers, which are perfect for jerseys. And then there's also one called Sporting Goods, which is really what this card is all about. Sporting Goods has all of the sports equipment that you can use for all of these sports. I just loved making all of the little balls and bats and accessories for the sports, and I loved chopping them in half and getting kind of a 2-for-1 on this card. I also have an embossing folder called Sports Talk, which is perfect for adding a lot of texture to cards. It is full of all sorts of sporty words, so it's perfect for any sport. And then we also have a stamp set, which is called All-Star Sentiments, which is just full of funny little puns, and I really love it for adding custom words onto jerseys like captain, team player, goal getter, things like that. And that stamp set has some puns in there. So if you know me, you know that I love a pun, but it has things like let's kick off your birthday, or have a ball on your birthday, or have a ball captain. I love your winning smile, you're in a league of your own, you're the best around, you've got game, things like that. So I just really enjoyed kind of coming up with some silly things for the stamp set to add onto cards for you to give to your loved ones. My favorite part about the collection is that you can customize the card for a loved one. So if you have, let's say you have a son who loves basketball, you can make him a fabulous basketball card with basketballs everywhere, a jersey with his last name on it, or it can say like team player. Or let's say you have a daughter who loves golf, you can make her a golfing card. Or maybe you have a husband or a son-in-law or a anyone at all who loves bowling, you can make them a really fun bowling card. So it's just really fun, and it just celebrates kind of all of the fun things in life. Now, yes, it took me a day and a half, not actually, but I wanted to fit all of these little pieces on, so it did take me quite a while to get my placement down, but I did fit every single sport onto this one Slimline card. So it was a feat in itself. Now, I will say my very first card I made with my collection was a card for my dad, because he is just the best and he loves football. And as a Minnesotan, you know, we love the Vikings. So I made him a Vikings card that really just was all exciting things for him. And I made the number 17 on the jersey because that's his birthday number. So I just kind of was able to customize his card with my collection. Now, if you want to look at that card, I will have a video on the 22nd of me making that, and you can see that as well. So like I said before, I'm going to have a few videos showing all the different ways you can use the products in the collection. There's 11 different sports, and it really is not one that you're going to want to miss out on. So I will have golf, lacrosse, hockey, bowling, soccer, football, all the things, basketball, anything that you can imagine from this collection. I will have a video on, and so will my fabulous crafty friends if you check out that video hop too. So if you're looking for inspiration on a certain sport, make sure that you check out the hop, and I'm sure that something will inspire you there. Now, for the video that I'm doing on the Spellbinders website, like I said, I'm going into detail with everything. So for the soccer ball, I'm going to show you how to inlay all of the little pieces correctly so it looks like a soccer ball. I'll show you how to add some coloring to the hockey stick to make it look like there's been tape wrapped around it. Golf, I'll show you how to add shading on the golf ball without fading it out and making it just look gray or white, because golfers like clean golf balls. And I will show you how to kind of match out the stamp set to create funny sentiments. So make sure you are watching that class. I will show just a few little pro tips, if you will, from my brain of how to add some extra oomph to some of these dies. So here's my golf ball, and it is kind of getting washed out from the white background. So I'm going to take my marker, my Copic marker N1, and add some little marker dots to the dots that are already on the die. So it's just fabulous. I love Spellbinders dies. I will just say this until I can't say it anymore, but their dies are superior because, number one, they're etched, which means there are things in the die that give different textures, and then they come pre-cut, which is not common in the card world. A lot of companies will have their dies all together, and you're supposed to cut them apart with wire cutters. I'm saying that goofy. You know what I mean. Wire cutters. And it is dangerous. I can't stand it. So thank you, Spellbinders, for getting those dies to come apart so I don't have to injure myself. Another tip is using that white jelly pen and adding a little bit of shine. I added it to the bowling ball and to my smaller balls there. Now, those little balls are basically kind of, I don't know, they kind of go with a whole bunch of different sports. You could treat them as a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball. You could treat it as a pickleball. You can just treat it as a ball. I don't know. So you can really make that anything that you want depending on the coloring that you choose and the racket or jersey that you match it with. Now, to pop up my sentiment, I'm just going to use some foam tape here and just give it a little bit of lift off of the equipment just to give it some life. Now, I just love all of the layers that are on this card and all of the sports. This one I was really sad to send off to Spellbinders for packaging and catalog and stuff because I loved this one. So, I'm just going to have to remake it because I just love it. I do want to give a special shout out and thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me in the last year and a half-ish. It's just been such a journey, and without you, I couldn't have done this collection because that's just how it goes. So thank you so much for all of your support and love. It's just heartwarming in general. Now, these 4 cards I just popped on the screen were the cards from my hop. So if you want to watch me make those, make sure that you hop on over to my first hop video on my channel and check out everything there. I will put on a few of the helper cards that I made for my collection that just show you what I use to make each of those cards. And hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea. But definitely check out the hop so you can be part of the giveaway. I am just so thrilled to be part of this whole journey, if you will. So thank you for being part of my crafting journey, and make sure to check out the links in the description if you're interested in purchasing my collection. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crafting. Bye!